Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And today actually is the same day as my last video, but I did two videos because it was taking too long on the last one. So today we're gonna do the last episode, episode 3. And today we're gonna be polishing the edge of this beautiful, beautiful knife. This is a Solingen knife. I read and I learned something about this knife. This is an Anton Wingen Jr. And Anton used to make knives during the war for Germany, for World War II. And they make all kinds of, sharp objects for World War II for Germany. So very, very cool, very interesting. This knife, my buddy had it, and his dad left it for him. Really cool. I'm glad I got this beautiful piece, and I'm working on it. So today we're gonna be doing a polishing. The final stage I'm gonna be doing in this knife, and you can go higher than Arkansas, but this is perfect. This is a translucent Arkansas. We're gonna be using Honing Solution by Smith's. This is a this is a water soluble solution. It's not an oil. You can use oil. Some people use oils. Beautiful thing about Arkansas is they're versatile. The more pressure you apply, the more material will take. You can use them as a finisher. You can use it at mid-level, kind of. They'll be pushing it, but high level to polishing. So I'm going to be doing very gentle, soft, letting the stone do its thing. I'm not pushing it down or anything like that. So we're going to do some back and forwards, very slow, just a little bit, and then we're just gonna be slicing, doing some sweeping motion, and that's all we're gonna be doing. We're not trying to make this super sharper. If you watch my last video, super sharper. Pardon my English. If you watch my last video, this thing was cutting already paper like nothing. It's nice and sharp. We're just polishing that edge. Now, guys, Arkansas are not forgiving stones. And by that is that by the time you get to an Arkansas such as this one, you should have your technique down, because if not, this stone will eat that edge if you make a mistake. Right? Not trying to scare you, but Arkansas are really hard stones. And all we're gonna be doing is controlling that burr. I talk about controlling the burr in the past when it comes to kitchen knives. It's basically making sure that you don't stay on one side too long towards the end of your progression. That makes no sense. There's no point in staying on one side for too long, so you're pushing that burr to the other side too far. And even though this is not an acute edge like in some kitchen knives, but it could be, whatever you're doing, right? Depending on the angle that you're doing. You should not be hearing any crazy noises coming out of your stone. If you are hearing some crazy noises coming out of your stone, that means that you are doing something wrong. You're not staying true to that bevel. And that's not good. Should be nice and smooth, no crunching, no. There you go. All right, let's see how we're looking. This stone will provide a high polish edge. And we're looking really nice. I can see my face there. It's not gonna be like a high polish like a 12K, maybe a little bit less, but I like the natural edge on a knife. For some reason, when I'm doing knives, I think Arkansas is the way to go. Now with straight razors, I'm a little biased. I really enjoy a JNat edge, but on some razors I really enjoy a Arkansas translucent edge. And you can use these Arkansas to boost some of your finishing stones when you're talking about razors. You know, 10, 15 strokes on a razor on one of these stones, and it will boost a conical or medium stone tenfold. Get a very sharp edge. So there you guys have it. There's nothing special for what I'm doing right now compared to the last one. The only difference is that now I had to be more careful. I had to make sure that I don't make any mistakes, because this stone will eat the edge. If you ever had to make one of these stones flat, you know what I'm talking about. These are extremely hard and it will destroy your edge. But I am doing exactly the same thing I did in my last video for 20 some minutes or whatever that was. Just nice and smooth, no pressure. And then just keep going until you have erased all 4K edges off. I mean, scratches. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. And once that's done, you should be good. Let's see how we're looking in the sharpness department. Take this piece of paper. Oh, let's check on my, oh yeah, we're cutting. Oh, I hit it. Oh, there it is. Please be very careful when you do things like this. Sharp. Sharp enough. This is gonna make a nice stone for my buddy's collection. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys soon. I almost forgot, guys. After this stone, you would strop this knife. Stropping is very good because it deburs the fine edge that you just put on it. You can strop with a hanging strop. Usually for knives, you have like a paddle strop. So just make sure that you do some stropping. You strop with the edge going back, right? And I'm doing it on my hand. You can, it's leather, right? Very similar to a razor, how we will strop a razor. Well, I understand some of you are not razor guys, but you can strop on. Some people do like balsa wood with some type of diamond spray or whatnot, and some people just strop with leather, and that's it. Okay, so don't forget to strop your knife. But you guys saw how sharp it was without even stropping it. So now I'll see you guys later.